And we are live. We are living.
Woo, and we're back. And now we're going to go over to Luke. Luke, back from collecting the things. The same event occurs to you. However, you cannot be surprised because you took a feat.
Oh.
Alert.
Yep. As long as I'm conscious.
So initiatives, which you have a +5 to, I believe.
Yep.
Oh, he's out on his own again.
Those two went out on their own.
All right.
Everybody went out on their own.
Yeah.
Damn. Nat 20 on the initiative.
Yeah, he did.
You got a 19. You got a 20.
Yours probably
25.
does more
You
damage,
go.
has
You see them.
higher crit damage, but.
But no, you don't see them.
Chance. That's my crit damage ones suck.
They're still going to get
I do
attacks
more
on
than
you.
you.
They just won't have advantage.
Yeah, you have more offense than I do.
Yes. Your AC?
Currently 18.
Right, you're going to take a whopping 18 damage.
What's your
Two connected, as those are definitely Dwerger. You know what those are? Those are soul blades.
I have more protection.
Psionically created swords.
223.
No.
Soul blades are generally assassins.
I swap him in anytime I face Ewoks because he just shouts.
Because they could just summon their weapon at will, kind of thing.
Even with the Palpatine, you have to focus the Elder because
You've taken 18 damage. It is your turn. You are not surprised.
It's cooldowns for a bit. You
No.
just clears all teams.
Not surprised. Oh, but he's pissed.
That's the
I
only
hope
time
he's pissed.
is if all the debuffs clear. I mean, I get a bunch of turn meter, but all the Ewoks start attacking. That and I fracture Wicked every time.
You fracture who?
Wicked.
Wicked. Okay, I thought you said wicked. I was like, who the fuck is that?
I need to get my throne faster. You've been out of the loop a while.
No, I'm not better than you.
I need to get faster. Well, you're gear 12 plus. That's why it's been taking you forever.
Why?
He's gear 12. He's gear 12 plus. I only get them to gear 12 when I move on.
Oh yeah, go beyond 12.
Okay. What is the cap now?
It's still 12. They're just
fully
slots.
gear them.
Again.
Yeah.
You just can't upgrade them past that until they release.
Yeah, you have 2+ missing slots on their unknown gear.
Oh no, I have all 6.
Nope, that's unknown gear.
Oh, you're right.
The cogwheels miss.
But this.
Yeah, the legendary characters and that have more
Oh.
because they're legendary.
What you
Yours
doing,
is
Luke?
definitely beefier than mine. Because you're gear 12 plus.
Well,
Look at my primary team.
Give her the Syrian smite thing.
Okay, bonus action.
Yep.
Oh.
And
Use your move action to draw your weapon.
I just
And-
have my gear 12 and 7 stars.
And
He's still
I'm gonna bring it down
One-handed, two-handed.
two-handed.
Okay, no shield.
Especially
14. I don't think that's enough. So,
I can't find
Yes.
this spell
It is.
anywhere, so I don't know.
That connects.
Yes.
Meet or beat. You met.
Check the Adventure Coast guide.
For what?
Lord?
Yeah,
Yeah, totally in the Adventure Coast guide.
that's why I can't find it. Thank you.
Behind you.
It might be in Xanathar's too. Some of the stuff from there came over to Xanathar's as well. I just can't recall.
So I don't see any adventures or anything.
Sword Coast Adventures. It's on the far left.
Oh, there it is. Okay. They said adventure.
All right, what you do for damage, Luke?
The reason why I'm not doing gear 12 plus is because it's so many meds. Oh, okay, so you just get a full lot of health. Okay. But then again, look how much protection we got from Mars.
11K.
Be beefy. This is my PvE set. that I still got because I don't really have him.
That is a
Actually, don't have any pieces. on
sadly
that.
low roll.
Okay.
What'd you get? That is.
There we go.
Phew, that is really low.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's
You know what? Fuck it. Burn an inspiration to reroll that.
You can't re-roll anything but a d20.
Oh.
Really?
Boo.
Inspiration gives you advantage.
It's was always defined as a reroll, not advantage.
I'll look it up, but
Why would
You are allowed to reroll a die.
So why would you be only black? Why would you only be able to reroll a d20? That'd be a horrible thing to reroll, wouldn't it?
No.
D20 is everything.
Oh, I thought he meant like if like your d20 landed on 20, you could reroll it then, but that was it. I was like, well, that'd be stupid.
Yeah.
And with him, yeah, don't go above 50%.
Like, who the hell would try to reroll a freaking nat 20, man? Come on. Unless I guess you got like another nat 20, you instantly like destroy everything that wants to kill you, I guess.
as explained in the player's handbook, having inspiration gives the character an obvious benefit, being able to gain advantage on one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
Fair enough.
See, that's what you
That unfortunately means that is only 1 point of initial fire.
That's initial. He's not out of the woods. I understand, though. You wanted more. I feel your pain, man.
And at least he's on fire.
Yep.
And he takes
another
Good old fashioned
Yeah,
whopping total of
it depends on what you're going to use him.
6 points of damage.
Mine's
But
like
6
how much
total?
your first in PvP.
Yeah.
Unless you're burning a spell on him. You are a paladin, dude.
Figured at some point when I get
By level 3, you can burn spells, right?
What?
By level 3, as a paladin, you can burn spells for damage.
Yes.
Yes.
for smiting and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could smite him if you really wanted. That doesn't take an action either.
Yeah, let's add that in there. That's an extra what?
D8, I believe.
Depends on the smite. Which one you use.
Oh,
what-
just
what
regular
spell?
divine smite?
Yeah.
And I think that's a D8.
Per spell level.
Yes.
Oh.
So the extra damage is 2d8 for a first level spell slot. Plus 1d8 for each spell level higher than first to a maximum of 5d8.
That's as far as I'm going to get until.
I needed one.
Yeah. I'll burn the first level slot for that.
All right, that's 2d8 you get to add to that. Wow, battle music for the win.
13.
There's some more numbers. 13 plus anything. That one goes down. Is that your turn?
You just have a
He's the last thing that occurs before he ends it is leave or join in.
Okay.
And unfortunately, I can't call that an intimidation roll because that would,
Yep.
burn the already burnt bonus.
Generally, it's a standard. I think. Can't recall, but
Either way.
I think it's a standard.
Either way, it's already burned.
So they move.
Awesome. One.
They move, flanking you, enlarging, and studying you for a second. It's a hit.
I'd just be so mad when I
That's
see
a hit.
this because I know I'm going to use all the luck that I have.
How much more pain?
Yes.
I know I'm gonna lose my good luck streak. I hate how like crappy
32.
are now this damn.
Yeah.
I'm right now at the point where I'm just like selling.
I'm kind of annoyed at their entry for this creature. I really am, because they have the ability to enlarge, but they don't require them to spend an action to do it, which is kind of
That's bullshit.
veterans. Question for you here.
Right.
Nick?
Question for you, veterans. The enlarge action on the creature, it doesn't say that they have to use an action to do it.
That's casting a spell. That's an action.
That doesn't.
What is it?
Unless it specifically says that it is a bonus action or a free action to do, that is in fact an action.
Yeah, enlarge is standard.
Okay, then no enlarge, and you will only take 24. But that's still a lot.
Yeah. Knocks me down to a total.
The difference between reading things for players, everything for a player tells you what action it takes, but the monster manual doesn't.
Oh yeah. I always want at least 5 dice. No.
Oh yeah.
It is your turn.
Yeah, just look for the crit damage triangles because those are useful.
That's what I want to filter out to at least 5
Oh,
dice.
those are the only
Land hand as a bonus.
3-star ones that I have because they're.
Trying to remember off the top of my head without actually having an ultimate book.
I'll get it for you.
No worries. Because I mean, it's 31% for 4 stars. It's 31% crit damage increase, and that's still more than a 4-set.
No, it's an action.
The straight 3 stars are kind of pushing it, but that's still an additional. Man, that's how my Darth Vader gets like 400k crits. It's really cool.
Fair enough.
I'm just wondering how this
That's
is.
That has 30 speed.
That doesn't increase, you just get an additional one of these.
Right.
That's pretty good. Boosts some Vader, I figured. Yeah, all those are useful on him. Okay.
Wow.
That's not bad. Vader is great until you get Trey. And then you're just like, bye.
They didn't leave.
Here's Trey.
Second verse. Same as the first.
Because I mean,
Bonus to pop searing smite. Two-handed swing.
this was the reason.
That is a 17 on the die.
That's it.
Trey has full health, deal an additional damage. If the target is buffed, deal an additional damage. It can't be evaded. You can deal, like, you can one-shot him with that.
That's 3 points of fire. And 13. I maxed out the weapons damage die.
Okay.
At some
So
point-
13 plus strength mod?
At some point, it will be.
No, that's 10 plus your strength.
What's the 3 for?
The fire from searing smite.
Well, 13 plus strength mod.
That's the weapon. That's from the fire damage of searing smite.
Yes, 13 plus strength mod.
And when they start, I'll be like, okay, once I get 5-star Trey.
Grand total 16. I told you. 3 fire.
I'm aware. I'm aware where it's from. I understand. It's still 13. You did 13 total damage between your weapon and your fire, and you add 3 to it for your strength mod. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I was saying.
And that's exactly what I said before.
I was confirming it. That's all I was doing. I was just
Okay.
confirming it.
Where are you going? Correct. No, you're fine.
So you did a total of 16. We dropped him.
You should have had me in your suitcase and bring you.
No. No.
Looks at the last one.
I miss you.
just know if I successfully get you over there, you might get left.
Yeah, never mind. That's the
Just-
point.
Just hairs.
I'm so glad they aren't, like, you must at least do this amount of damage on the Sid's raid, because I miss it so many times, because it's just gone so fast. Especially since they reworked it. Like, now, when we come back, Sid's raids won't take forever.
Yeah, very true. This is another really good thing is once we get back into AJ's guild, you guys will just need to join
Yeah, I'm aware.
and just watch us shit on huge
When
raids.
you guys come back, I'm going hardboard back in. I've not been really sticking with it very much right now.
Once
You
I
take
have
another
my own
9
solo
damage.
team, I'll be ready. And 5 stars ready. Once we start doing that, then I'll be ready. So that way, like, we can schedule heroic hat.
All right, your turn.
Either one of these game sessions, because it takes about 45 minutes to do with solo solo. And that's if you're right. Phase 2, it fucks. Yeah.
What you doing, buddy?
Because Womp and Anger takes too long.
Because then
Because you need
Well,
a
then-
7-star Wampa with Zeta and Yoda Zeta.
I'll do Searing Smite again,
Put it this way.
burning it as a second level instead of a first.
So
Okay.
it's so much easier than Yoda's.
And another swing.
To be perfectly honest, Luke, I'm just going to tell you this. This
What
is
you have to
way
do
more
is
efficient.
delay and slow down the first
You should stop worrying about Searing Smite and just go for that straight up 3d8 Divine Smite. That's way more efficient than Searing. Because these guys don't have, as you've dropped them, you've dropped one with 16 points. So you know it doesn't have more than 16 points.
Alright.
So if you think about it mathematically, 1d10 plus 3d8 or something that persists. You can just boom. And
Alright, well, if that's the case, then I won't burn the second level. But instead, my lessons available first.
Yeah, please.
Because D10 plus 2d8.
It's just so annoying,
Of course.
because they've increased
That
the rarity
is-
of Guild Event Store.
Yeah.
Where I'm like,
Yeah,
okay,
There's-
yeah.
there's the inspiration burn.
What'd you get?
I mean, this card
6 on the
is
die.
plus,
freaking energy, so it's like,
Grand total
Oh,
12.
that's very nice. So,
not gonna make it,
Yeah.
unfortunately. Go for it.
I'm giving me a limit to the 7 stars.
farming
I'm not using that because it bounced off of him.
I'm getting the 7 stars.
This might get a big point from the farm now.
There we go.
What'd you get?
Once
19.
Oh, that's a hit.
Stars, then my first order becomes easy.
Where's my current?
Hey, Ewoks are so useful for. Oh, another thing is territory.
Yeah.
You would act.
That's 16 damage. Right there.
Before I shrink them on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Their swords vanish as they die. Guards rush over.
So I were to that whole freaking description, and that's a lot. And I have my other spell in it too.
You know what you could do is take all that information and you can
Donald looks at them for a moment,
you can actually, if you want, you don't have to
takes a deep breath to,
you can put it
to
Yep.
calm himself, and is like,
You can put all the information there, then put the
Just like the damn.
I really hate
yeah
these
the
things.
shorthand. So let me show you what I got.
What happened? And he explains the situation. He doesn't need to show it.
It's right there.
Right
It's-
there.
Yep.
And he calls them by, you know, what you told me they were.
Soul blades.
Yeah, soul blades.
They're empty scabbard. They're just assumed they're empty scabbard. And they let you go on your way. You are booked up.
And as he walks away, ow. Down hangs.
Go for it. So 15 back.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, 20. You're gonna do up to 20 now. Because you're a level 4 paladin, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Thankfully, Burn album puts me,
Okay, that's good.
And ironically, exactly half health.
You were half dead.
What were you at?
Before,
Yeah.
11. I'm now at 31.
Soul blades, they can't take a hit, but
They can certainly dish it. They are the definition of glass fucking cannon.
okay, I want to point this out. If they're just attacking you and they hit you, 6 damage. If they are enlarged, 10 damage. If they have advantage, 13 damage. If they have you under their hunter's mark, 16 damage per attack.
And thankfully, because of my armor being
Those are
adamantine,
CR1s.
and because of my armor being adamantine,
They have 14. They have 18 hit points and 14 AC.
Oh wow, yeah.
They're not, but if you get jumped by them, they're going to jump you. They only have a +5 to hit, so I mean,
Only a +5.
yeah, against people. And Drew, I'm sorry, and I'm going to point this out to you now. You would have had a 10 times easier fight if you'd have popped shield.
Yeah, see, I thought about that, but if I remember correctly, it's a long rest. It's like a fast.
They almost dropped you, dude.
23, so.
Yes.
Yeah, cause see, if I didn't kill him with that last one, I was gonna pop shield like immediately when he tried to attack. I was like, no, fuck it, shield.
Crit's still a crit, man.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
And
I can't be crit because
So he comes back and informs me about the
the empty scatter killers who just tried to jump him.
yeah.
And the Dragonborn Paladin
angry
does as well, kind of bleeding on the floor.
just kind of steps in his bag, his little satchel of scrap metal shards that he went out and got. Just like, I
That was so
hate soul blades.
You know what those are. You're Underdark. You
So from now on, travel impaired. I go back to work.
I just realized, 'cause my guy probably would have went in there and been like, I was attacked by
Dweger.
Yeah. Magic teleporty blade things. And that's probably all I'd be able to describe to you, but that's
And then
fucking
Kaladin
helpful.
walks in like 5 minutes
Yeah.
later.
Well, the reason I gave that to you, Luke, is because Dwerger and dwarves square off a lot. Because every once in a while, dwarves will tunnel so far deep they go into the Underdark, and it becomes a fight over a mining claim, and neither one wants to give it up because you've got the lawful good versus the lawful evil.
Well, in edition 5, can I still speak for it then, or is that only in the earlier edition?
If your race in Logos says you can.
I got lucky.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I remember the first time I read about it.
They're not in there, bud.
The first time I read about it, it said that since I live in the mountains and stuff, I'd get in contact with Dweger and giants, and that I could speak both.
Yeah.
But that might have been the earlier edition. I think that might have been 3E.
See, here's the thing.
You know common and giant.
Yeah, so I was right, those 3.
The thing about Goliath is they are giant king.
Yeah.
Thus why they have giant as a default.
And I did that too.
If I remember correctly, in 3E, they weren't giant king yet.
So it could have 100% base.
They did have like some there. Oh, they were still?
Okay, so you guys got a couple. You got all fuckered up. Steven, make me an insight roll.
11 plus 17.
Okay, A. You were talking about big bad evil thing. You heard steps running out after said conversation, and your people just got jumped. What does that equal?
I think they're related.
They're related, which means someone knows.
You've been betrayed by somebody.
Or, someone overheard you and ran off to tell their boss.
Doesn't matter who ratted us out. I want my pound of flesh.
And then weird face as a mask.
That's gonna be a weird face to walk around with, man.
Yeah. Considering that as a player, one of the thoughts that ran through my head is that mask is gonna have dragon teeth marks in it.
Okay, this is getting a little fucked up here, guys.
Well, I remember the last time we had
We're not
mask.
It's already a little fucked up.
Exactly.
This is normal.
Yeah, okay, well, do you remember last time I asked you if I could finish the dude off? I should like grab his skull and take a bite out of it. You said no. I was like,
Well,
oh.
you can, but it's only gonna be 1d4 damage.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was pretty much dead anyways. Plus, you said that.
What was it?
I can't remember what it was. It was something that Nick like had killed pretty much. I was just, can I just like? He was like, no. Because that would be like
One of the
chaotic
last
evil or something.
dark elves were surrounded by.
Oh,
yeah, I
So
remember
they
now.
pulled them apart.
And the thing is, it would be far more difficult for your guy than it would be for Kaladin because Kaladin's got the entire dragon snout.
Yeah.
So,
Well, he's also like 7.5 feet tall. He's got a
Yeah.
huge freaking mouth.
just like Drew, he's got a big mouth.
okay,
A loud mouth, not a big one though.
think Shaq.
Yeah.
Would he be able to take a
Yes.
chunk out of a person's
I was
head?
gonna say, to be honest, I think he probably could, but I don't know if it's true.
What
So,
kind of Big Mac? So,
It's all kinds of crazy.
you guys are gonna have as much downtime as you decide to take before you go in there. But every night you take downtime, you're making madness rolls. So
Really? Here in the city?
madness is creeping in. It's just you don't take the spell because you're isolated from the phase rest because you're in a city.
Right.
You don't take.
Yeah, we should get on to that. Our primary quest. Get on to that.
Well, I wanted to look for Droki so we can do the wormsmith thing.
That's where you were going. You
Yep.
have to be down in.
I'm saying that
We do need a rest. Right now I have 8 skelly bobs.
8 scaly bobs, 2 half
I asked for a long rest so I can actually regen my health because that's actually just
Yeah.
what I asked you guys.
I think that's what Nick is referring to, a long rest. Because I don't think Nick would ask you guys to go into a dungeon with him if you weren't long rested.
Correct.
Because that's you heal to full on a long rest. You do not heal to full on a short.
My next goal.
If the dice comes with you.
My next goal for champion skeleton bob
Yep.
next to the silver dragon.
One of the Nurglings?
The horse.
Yes.
You don't want.
That
Oh,
sword.
I know.
That sword is almost the length of the horse.
Yeah.
This is fantasy. Remember the sword.
This is fantasy, not Monster Hunter. Damn it.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Well, we could have picked up a sword bigger than that from Ben's caravan. And that one campaign we had 2 sessions for.
So, everyone who's here.
You're not the one that got dragged off and almost killed. Because
No, that was
the lawful
no.
ritual cleric was.
No, that was Bronk's campaign. Love you, Bronk. So I need everybody to make me madness rolls if you're not doing anything and you're going to sleep.
Oh, thank God.
You're good.
Wisdom, right?
Yes.
15.
Half my modifier.
Okay, so I got a 5. What do I add to it?
Wisdom failed.
Yeah, because no matter what, I
Same.
fucking failed. So, what do I call wisdom?
So
I roll now.
he rolls now.
2 more levels until I get proficiency
Oh.
in wisdom save.
That's the wrong thing. I gotta roll a
I would
d100.
say persistence.
And sorry, 3 more levels.
Proficiency in madness.
See, I'm getting to the point where, like, I can get to the 4th level and do an additional 3d6 for sneak attack and get uncanny dodge. But then
When you wake up
on
for the
next
first
level,
7 minutes, you can't move.
expertise, and then right after that
Okay.
was evasion. And it's like, but
You need me to make a
I
roll?
lose so much from
Yep.
not going back to it.
So I'm getting that one madness?
14.
Do you have one madness already? No. Then you only have one right now.
And this evasion is level 5.
You're good, man. And I'll roll for the kid. Got to. You passed.
I will probably take uncanny dodge.
I'm glad because he would have went up to 2 points of madness.
Nope.
Because I told him as long as you've been in the Underdark, you've got to have a point of madness. It's just the natural fare. All right. You guys noticed that Drew's a little. When you guys say, "Come on, time to go to the dungeon," Drew takes a bit longer to move around.
Wait, can I talk?
No, you're paralyzed.
Oh, okay.
By this point in time, would we recognize that as
Not necessarily.
something that we
Well, wait, does it actually say that? Because you said that I couldn't move.
You're paralyzed. It says you're paralyzed.
Paralyzed is one of the worst. Petrified is definitely the worst one to get. Oh, God.
That's why I felt so horrible about that thing I ran you guys through on base at the event last time, because it was fail this save and start to petrify for level 1 adventurers, and I'm like, really? That's who we're gonna be today?
It's pretty rough.
Yeah, no.
That's fighting. That's
Yeah, no, get the fuck out of here, Satan.
That's fighting a cockatrice at level 1.
Fuck that. Give me a mirror.
That doesn't work. It's a cockatrice's bite or peck that is. A cockatrice's gaze doesn't do it. Or it's both. You can't recall.
Cockatrice, I think, is just bite. I think it's basilisks are the ones that.
Yeah, basilisk's gaze. Basilisk's gaze. Trust me.
Oh, basilisks are
A Gorgon's gaze.
2 or 3.
Basilisk does it too. But anyway, roll me an insight. True.
Note this up next time. Bring more snacks.
Fuck this.
Son of a bitch.
You do not know that this has occurred on you.
Wait, what thingy do I add to insight? Because that's actually
Wisdom.
one of my.
So
Why the
plus
fuck
3.
do I have that as one of my primaries then?
You shouldn't have that as a primary as a fighter.
I do.
You should have strength and constitution as a fighter.
Oh no, sorry, I meant insight. It's in the little box where it says insight. I've got a little.
You don't have many choices as a fighter.
Yeah, that's the issue.
And insight is important to have.
Yeah. So okay, I'll roll. Oh yeah, you got 4 plus 3, so yeah.
Yet you don't know. You have a point of madness. This is the danger of being in the Underdark too long, because if you don't realize it, it will eat you.
Should I connect to Noble Fox's greater mana pool or other mana pool?
Either.
So,
Both are mana pools.
what's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?
We have a new hireling.
Huh?
Which one?
We have a hireling now.
Hireling my ass.
So, the final
It's
boss.
Darth Graver.
Varth Dater.
Darth Vather.
Darth Dad? Technically, yes.
Dark Helmet.
Oh, no.
No Spaceballs references.
No.
I can't breathe in this thing.
Unlisted wall.
Oh, sorry, I didn't stab you.
I did.
Lies.
I'm not stabbing.
I'll let you next. I will not apologize for this.
I feel like you're going to devour them all.
No, I won't.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, 10. 10 gone.
Let me make sure I save some of these for power. However,
I have not taken any more than the ones you've given me.
Oh, thank you.
So, are there any other preparations anybody wants to walk around the town alone to do?
Never mind. I was gonna say something. No, I'm good. No.
not alone.
Well, I mean,
I
there's.
mean, I could after I kill them.
So you got me
start
my
dragging
bag of bones
corpses
and my
around.
ornate robes?
Yep.
Awesome.
I used to feed the babies for the bones.
No, you really don't.
Well, you said I had to dig up a grave to get the
You
bones.
didn't tell me you were doing that.
Well, actually, that's right. You were gonna give me the bones because you said you.
Yeah, I have a sack of them.
Yeah.
Bag of holding, might as well use it.
Where else do you think we're putting all the
So
corpses?
wait, could I fit in the bag of holding?
It would not be
Die.
a wise idea.
You have 10 minutes.
You would be suffocated.
Yeah, you do.
In the bag of holding, you do not have 10 minutes.
Yeah, you do.
I think it's written in there. You pretty much die after a minute. Because you are stuck into a different plane of existence.
I don't think you can even
It can fit inside.
Depending on how big you are, you can fit, but that's what I was asking, if it fit or not.
Well, it's big holding, maybe position. Big holding opening is like what, a foot?
It depends. It depends. It really does.
Because any bag can be a bag of holding. You can have a backpack of holding.
That's called a handy haversack.
No.
No, it's
Any
not.
haversack is a bag of
Completely
holding
different.
coins. Because the item that you're looking for in your mind, you grab that first. Bag of holding, you kind of have to sift around for it. Handy haversack is, I want this, you get this. That's why it's worth more.
It's 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep, but the bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. And bag weighs 15 pounds regardless of its contents.
It's not flat 10 minutes. It's breathing creatures inside the bag can survive up to a number of minutes equal to 10, divided by the number of creatures, after which time they begin to suffocate. So it's not flat 10. It could be 10,
Yeah,
but it could be less than 10.
Yeah, so there's 2 creatures, it'd be 5 minutes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Up to 5 minutes.
Yeah, up to. And then you start suffocating.
Because after a certain point, if you're being active while you're in the bag of holding, like super active, you're gonna run out of oxygen sooner. It's just
staying in the bag of holding.
Congratulations, you die after a minute.
Yeah, probably.
maybe you finish. Maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, if it takes you less than that.
What is this looking at something for?
It actually sounds familiar.
It's background music for one of the stages in Smash.
Oh, okay.
It's more than just that.
Harry Potter.
Really? I don't know.
Have you guys heard like the Harry Potter like electro?
That's a
mixes and
squirrel.
all that crap?
Squirrel, guys. We're squirreling.
Onto the dungeon.
That card, that's my bag.
You're right, it is. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You got to hear my sexy voice.
What sexy voice would that be?
Oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
I look at Rash House
Sounded a
and
lot
embrace
better
us
than
and
I
ask
thought.
them.
Do they want to join us?
The answer, Bryce, the answer to that question is, of course, no. However, I don't trust the keepers of the flame not to pull shenanigans. So,
Really hitting that synthesizer hard. It's a Nightcore remix. What do you expect?
so we're going.
Go. You can hear it hitting the pads.
Fair enough.
Once again, everyone, keep your minds. Know yourself. Do not let anyone in.
Crisis. And above all else, this time no one run around a corner and die. That's literally what happened to Alex. Okay?
Yeah. Turn the corner and splat.
He decided he was the big dick in the locker room and was running around the corner. And well,
See, the thing is, Soft is I don't think I was here.
This is the most useless thing ever. He would have second signet is so useless.
that room over there will be the first room where a thing happens.
So we're continuing on from what we've already cleared.
Yeah.
And Since we are entering a dungeon, I guess I'm moving.
Go stealth.
Where did my second D20 go?
You took it.
He's evil like that.
This is yours, mate.
Or is it this one? Because I know we both have a black one.
Oh, they're going to be unlucky because you guys mixed them up with their curse now.
That is still a.
Are we entering over there?
We are. Nick, I'm going to ask you this before you go in. Did you want to give someone else the other stone of sending so you know that you guys could communicate like with your scouting ahead person?
Yeah.
As long as they don't have to put it underneath my skin.
It's not required, but if it is under your skin, you can't lose it.
That was the whole point. You could stay, if she got taken as a captive, she could stay in contact with someone.
I'm guessing that doesn't work in restaurant.
Well, never said
It
you couldn't.
might, but for 3 days at most.
No, that, but
back
you'll-
out.
No, that, but it'll cut your throat if the pawn's way
No,
down.
this is a smooth. It was
It's-
a smooth stone.
It's a smooth stone, not a jagged one.
It goes
This
down
one's
there.
polished, Drew, not cut.
Well, actually, no.
No, that's the room you guys are coming into. You're not going to be staging it. You're going to be staging at the front of it. So, I need the book. No, I need my phone for this.
See, I would love to put.
Maybe you missed what I mean. Gallop.
See, I would love to put 20 things, 20 levels into Rogue, but geez, you lose so much.
I think Drew's character is still in the box.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw it over there, so I didn't grab it.
I don't see it in here either, so I'm thinking maybe it got put away.
Should I check in?
There's one in the second cubby.
Thank you.
Yeah, they got left out. So. This kid running around in here?
I don't know if you got their way in there.
No, I'm asking is he running in the dungeon?
No.
Okay, that makes sense. Don't need to collect a miniature for someone who isn't here.
The song that was going through the Kenku's mind while he was skipping all the drow.
Put it this way. My Scully Bob lead has 2 followers with him. I have 2 followers with me. Brysis and Rashash can each have 1. Doing that, you get a Scully Bob. You get a Scully Bob. You get a Scully Bob. And
You're not gonna really use gas because they take up so many slots.
Over as a necromancer.
and they'll use their movement to stay along with you, but they'll attack
when I have him attack.
Okay. The glow of phase rest shifts across the chamber as if pushed by an unseen wind. It flows toward and around a large mesa and continues to spiral upward, but the ceiling of the cavern is too dark and high to see. You hear murmurs and whispers coming from atop the mesa, which grow louder as you approach. Its stacked levels resemble steps in a staircase, but a ramp running from top to bottom provides an easy way up. What do you guys do?
Oh, that's not suspicious.
What do you mean suspicious? I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing I do is suspicious. Oh, I'm the DM.
Okay,
I say it's the truth.
okay, fine. It's not lies, it's just slander.
No, it's embellishment.
Yeah, that can easily do that. Yeah, that's how we do that. Everyone gets a skelly bug following them.
Everyone has a bodyguard?
Everyone has a bodyguard. Even my lead bodyguard has a bodyguard.
Yo,
I love that is now a thing.
Bodyguard has bodyguard. Yo, dog.
We really need to give him a name.
Well,
George.
so literally, the lead skelly bug is whoever's wearing the necklace. Right now, the necklace is
The west wall has a noticeable crack leading to a narrow tunnel. But, you know, don't know where it leads. Is anyone trying to listen in on the whispers?
I'll give it a shot.
I will not. After the warning you gave us, I'm like, no.
Mm-hmm. 18.
Now I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw. Cool. Luke, you can ask one question about Grapplestug that can be answered by overhearing any sound or conversation occurring within the previous last 10 days in the city above or in the Whirlstone tunnels.
It sounds like it's one of those roles that's either really good or really bad. The DM's being nice and giving us the best one of the first one to lure us. Like, oh, I want to listen now. And you're like, and I need to go.
Nope, that is what everyone will get if they try once. You can do this once.
Well, my character wouldn't change his mind regardless, so that's.
One thing. Yep. Over the city and the tunnels, so long as it's occurred in the previous 10 days.
One of the items that you get for $500
And good.
He's thinking of what his question is.
Ancient.
So are we going up?
we are moving forward.
Ask your question, Luke.
There's a lot to explore.
Currently, the tunnels coming from into this area are empty.
That was a really big emphasis on currently.
Which route would be the quickest for us to catch Rocky?
That's not a conversation. There's a way to ask that question, but that isn't it.
So he asks a question to overhear any conversation that has been happening in the past 10 days.
Any one conversation. Like,
That is very useful.
It's outrageously useful.
If you know what you're looking for.
I kind of really don't want to see what's on top of the mesa.
There is a skeleton that's following you.
do you want me to tell you how to ask that question?
Yes, please.
You would ask about any question. You're listening for anyone asking what time does Droki usually show up around here. Someone asking about what the normal time the courier goes by. That would be the question. Hold on before you move those up there.
Okay. I figured while he stands there and thinks.
Yep.
Milo appears to be stuck in a loop.
Damn it. Somebody's got to reboot the Matrix. It's glitching out.
Already kill my shit, huh?
He's like,
It looks like those guys need a hug. Oh yeah, and remember you have our land.
Skeletons can be surprised, right?
They're literally just, you imagine them like any normal skeleton.
Okay.
And they probably look like, summoned skeletons of sorts. Just really
okay.
Well dressed.
Well dressed.
I think I have the exact wording.
Okay.
When is the next time Droki will pass through these walls?
In about 4 hours.
There's so many questions I could have asked.
You can ask. You can do the listen thing yourself, dude.
My character would not. If my character, one, does not know that he gets any question answered, and two, I was told to be careful with my mind and not let voices in.
Okay. Is anyone else doing the thing? I mean, Nick, you're kind of, you're immune to the mind flayer doing the thing. So you can do this if you want without the risk of him fucking your day.
It's the intention.
If you want to, that's up to you. You don't want to.
That's
Moving on.
It's
then.
not my character.
I'm moving on then. I'm just giving everyone the opportunity.
With the ring? No.
That's cool. That's all right.
Problem is, it's my mind that we're in.
I'm aware. I do have to explain everything and give the opportunity, though.
The best protection is abstinence.
Technically, wouldn't the best protection just be to kill yourself? Because then you don't have to worry about like anything really.
No.
They're called necrophiliacs.
Yeah, I suppose you have a point.
You see that they've all just appeared?
Yeah, they're more sulfates. Looks like somebody tried. No protection down.
Somebody thought they could be clever. We're attacking everything. And none of them lost any protection, so chances are I got my full turns off. Everyone got turns off. Take a turn.
Damn. What's your skeleton's AC?
18? 18.
It comes up a lot, so. And so I hear this combat going on.
Yes, definitely you hear this combat. Okay, both your skeletons are going to be hit by
That's what it's going on.
slash. Right? Piercing.
Okay.
Initiative is 26.
We're not there yet.
I'm just letting you know.
I don't have to allow that roll because I didn't ask for it.
Well, technically, you've already engaged combat.
Yeah, I know. That's all right. The surprise actually happens during the initiative, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, it happens after, but it doesn't matter. Because it's just how it's worded. It says they go in initiative order, but people with the surprise effect do not get their turn.
Yeah.
All of us would be surprised.
Except Luke. He doesn't get surprised anymore. He took an order. So each of those skeletons will take 7.
7?
7. That's all.
It's a shame that one swashbuckler doesn't exist anymore.
And now since I forgot that, let's actually do initiatives. I'll go grab it.
Nope. You still get a turn before any of us. You still get your first turn.
20.
Natural.
No. Far off, but 20 nonetheless.
I'll be like, I still like.
Do I roll it for initiative for the skeletons separate?
I've always done it on your initiative.
Okay.
That's what we've always done it, isn't it?
You know what makes me sad is the
Consistency.
skeletons have a higher initiative modifier than I do.
Really?
Yeah,
How?
they have higher dex.
Oh, I thought you had like a 15.
No. I have a 12 dexterity.
We're coming into a dungeon. I'm assuming you have your bone armor active. Because
Surprisingly, no.
okay. Okay.
It's one of those things where I'm not going to blow a spell if I don't have to.
Okay, so Steven got a 26 because he goes first. Don't get above a 20.
I got a 20.
Well, probably should roll for them.
Could be wise.
No, I don't roll for advantage because that's going to be a 14. Did anybody get above 15?
Well, I got a 15.
Drew got a 15. Did anybody get above a 10? Okay, what did you roll?
A nat 1. You still get a turn before the rest of the
so
players.
you can't critically fail initiative. You still get a number.
I know.
It's 1 plus your dex plus 5.
So I have an initiative roll of 6.
Oh wait,
You don't have a dex mod?
That's why one of the main reasons I took alert.
Okay.
Alert gives me a +5 to initiative.
Did anybody get above a 10?
I think that's it for everybody else.
yeah, I did.
They're just the NPCs.
NPCs go on enemy.
Okay. I can get to the den.
By the way, did you share with us when
This is a
you're
dim light,
supposed to
correct?
come back through or no?
Huh?
This is the dim light, correct?
Pretty sure, yeah. Okay. You should have your shit here. It's really great, because I really hope so. Steven, you don't get your first turn.
Correct.
Wait,
the person that gets their first turn is him.
Does passive perception beat invisibility?
No. That would be really high for invisibility.
You have a 21, dude.
Yeah, it's technically invisibility counts as a DC 20.
Yeah, and you beat it.
Just
So-
21 passive?
Invisibility does not mean no noises made, no disturbances around them.
Just trying to play it fair at this point, because
Okay.
one person not surprised. You hear this. Are you,
No.
Oh,
He stays
no.
over here. He's not on my initiative.
Oh.
so are you waiting for someone to appear? Are you just waiting to take a pot shot? Are you readying an action, or are you just acting normally?
I'm going to ready an action to attack when either the attackers reveals themselves or somebody uses. I don't know.
Okay, a passive perception would allow you to gauge the general area they are in. You would have disadvantage, but you could still fire. You could take your turn. It's up to you how you want to do it, because I know your first shot is the most important to you.
Yeah, but if I ready the action and hold the attack action, I still.
I don't think you get all your attacks, because it's a readied action is a reaction.
I will take.
I thought actions were different than reactions, so you should still be able to do them.
By ready in action, it's
A reaction.
on this thing happening, I react with boom.
Yeah. So are you waiting for your?
Why are these in here?
I don't know, man.
Look at what's on.
I just need an answer, man.
No, I'm gonna attack. So that's 1, 2, and 3 because I have advantage because I'm stealthed. Oh, they cancel each other out.
Okay, you're just rolling normal.
The lowest is a 13.
Where are you firing at? It matters.
That'd probably be this guy.
One hits.
Oh yeah, the 27 hits.
Oh yeah, that's all that hits.
Okay. Sneak attack.
Yep.
This first attack. An 11. 18 points of magical piercing. And when they have an arrow sticking out of them, so people can attack them.
Oh, okay. So then I have to re-roll that. Nick, your skeletons only took 7 damage because one of the ones that hit, if it has an arrow out of it, your skeleton wouldn't be surprised by it. At least that would be the way I'd look at it.
You already gave me 7 points of damage.
Yeah, I needed to do the initiative in order. It would actually, you would only have 7 total. I thought I told you took 14.
You said each skeleton took 7.
So one of the skeletons didn't take 7.
Okay.
Because now the one that hit it doesn't have advantage. Because I did things out of order. So you benefit from that.
Cutting action.
Cunning? Hide?
Hide. That is a 26.
That has to be opposed by passives, I believe. Unless they're actively searching, which they have to do on their turn.
Right.
Nick!
Okay. So there's a guy behind me.
Oh wait, you're surprised. My bad.
Nope, the next person who takes a turn is him.
Okay.
Since, well, it would be your guys and then him.
Alright, skeletons get attacked. They
They already got attacked.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It is his turn.
Yep,
because he just puts-
but the ones who still haven't gone, like all these guys back here, have to go. Nick. Because you're all
Oh.
surprised.
There is more back here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I see.
Would that have changed your target at all? Did you realize that?
Nah, it doesn't matter really.
I think the only one he'd be able to shoot over here is this one or this one. Because all the other ones are like behind people. It's like, you get a straight line to that. You have to shoot through you again.
Would you shot the one on Nick?
You have to shot through you again.
Yeah, I would have shot the one on Nick.
Great, it dies.
I knew it. Oh, appreciate it.
Just as he's materializing a translucent sword to stab you, takes an arrow in the throat.
These guys are pretty nice AC.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
One of the
no,
I'm guessing more.
if you shot at him, then another one of your arrows would have been able to find a target on any of those guys. If that's who you're shooting.
Probably.
If you're shooting at
If I was shooting at
flankers,
that, yeah, I would probably
roll your
try
damage again.
one in him.
No sneak attack, but
Only one of these. So that is a 8. Magical piercing.
eight magical piercing. All right. Let's see. One of them's gonna try to attack a skeleton. That front skeleton in front of Drew.
Somebody just wall. No, I heard a dice in the floor.
No, he's rolling in the tower. It vibrates through the table into the floor.
Oh.
That one takes 12 damage. Nat 20.
Ouch.
I missed 3.5 where skeletons couldn't be critted too, man. Okay.
I don't.
I do. You're a rogue player. That's why you hate it.
And you said it was how
My
much?
first scout,
12.
completely neutered by all things undead.
And there was a way around that, and you know it.
We didn't have access to it.
Oh, fuck that.
We're only level 7.
Drew.
Taking on Strahd.
They just miss you completely. Whiff.
I
Oh, they rolled a
laughed-
4 and a 5.
I laughed my ass off and we missed.
Who is that right in front of Bryce's?
Who's Bryce's?
That is a skeleton.
Cool. Miss on Bryce's. Smack.
It's okay. She still has more health than all of us.
Like Rashosh.
You only stay invisible
Whip.
if you use magic.
They need greater invisibility. They've just popped all their invisibilities, which they can't now use for up till a long or short rest. So it's great for that initial strike. After that, that's all of them. Luke. Not that second verse.
Here.
You can acquire flanking off of that target, off of that with that skeleton.
I know. But it's.
Can you flank with someone who's surprised?
What do you mean?
I wouldn't think no.
The only requirement is that they're on the other side.
And they have to have a melee weapon or something in their hand.
No, just
They're
on
back
the
there
other
on the
side.
other side.
Eventually. Speaking of which,
The reason why it
one.
gives you the capability of flanking
Where
is
is
because the
Squeakers?
one in between has to pay attention to both of you, giving
Oh.
you the edge.
Regardless of weapon.
So here's
Even
what I'm
if
gonna
somebody's
do.
holding like a bow? Oh, previous editions were all like, nope.
all right, I found squeakers.
That is not squeakers, you motherfucker.
Here's what I'm gonna do.
Eight is
1,
medium.
2, 3,
Uh,
4,
Vermin.
5.
Okay, you're going after the one who goes after Bryce's. Okay.
Yep.
That is a legit play.
Mm-hmm.
Squeakers.
And
I approve. Did you want a secret where at? I'm down.
It finally evolves into its humanoid form.
Yes. No. Did you?
It leveled. It leveled.
It leveled into a where at. I've just decided that I'm actually doing this because it tickles me so much. And walking army over here.
there is a third part of
Hey,
alert
I'm thinking other
that
people's
might have
spelly
changed that battle.
What's that?
Other creatures do not gain advantage on attack rolls against me if I cannot see them.
They didn't attack you.
No. Back in town.
I didn't give them advantage. I didn't know that rule, but I considered you not surprised, so
Yeah.
they don't get advantage. When you're surprised, they just have advantage.
But that would have been like, had they managed to flank me before dropping in.
No, they didn't. I was merciful like that. I also didn't do 4v1s because that would have just been mean as hell.
Yeah.
I would have dropped you guys. That's not even a question. If the dice were
Squeakers has been upgraded.
enjoy.
Yay.
This
Skaven will come. Great, now my guy won.
I don't have to play by rules. Fuck this. It's my game. As long as we're all having fun, that's what
Are you
matters,
saying
right?
that you're Zinch leading a pack of Skaven?
No, I'm not Zeke.
It's not a pack yet.
Wait, so I'm just thinking, okay, so.
So you're saying we learn the spell multiply?
Doesn't exist, but I'm nodding anyway. Doesn't exist yet.
At the moment, Callan is two-handing that.
Okay. Swing and bones.
With advantage, due to flank, that is a nat 20.
Seems legit, I'll allow it.
Because splurch.
All right.
Bryces might appreciate the assistance, but she won't appreciate the brain matter that you're about to spray onto her.
Then
He's
when
brain matter's sticky. It'll stick to the hammer.
Squeaker as will take one of. We just lose 12 gold because I would not have sold one of the studded brother if I knew what Squeakers had.
Okay, that's fine. that's fine. I'm okay with this. Did you let him keep a short sword too?
I have plenty of weapons that he can use.
Yeah, I forgot. You are the walking armor. Bag of holding for the win.
Well, before then, it was just like, oh look, the thing has like swords.
Where do your weapons go? You don't need to know.
So yeah, that's
He's got a scimitar now.
Bring that hammer down, that is 7 points of damage.
Really?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 2.
Plus, what's your strength mod?
Oh, right.
10.
Aww.
And I don't think it's possible to burn a cantrip.
No, but you can burn. See, here's the really cool thing that I love about paladins. They don't trigger wild magic here because you're not casting a spell. You're expending a resource.
Mm.
And there's Phaedrus in here, so that's actually a thing now.
So, well,
I never made you roll for your new skeletons, did I?
we were in
and
town. Oh no, we weren't in town when we did it.
It's been a new stream since then. I'm not doing that. That's dickish.
and another 10. That's another 10.
He's dead.
Extra attack's helping, isn't it?
He doesn't have extra attack yet.
Oh really?
He's
That
divine
was-
smiting now because he's just funneling his cleric spell slots that he has now into boom because he has extra spell slots.
And that was just. Next!
Okay, who's up? Probably Steven.
Yeah. It is now everyone's first turn. You can no longer be considered surprised.
So if you grapple someone, does somebody attacking them get like extra damage?
No, I think you get advantage
Wait, what's that? Sorry.
attacking a grappled opponent.
If you have them grappled? No.
Well, like, okay, so if I grapple one of our enemies and then your skeleton just like goes in and like, stabs them.
Yeah, because they're at that point they're considered prone.
Because they can't, I don't know if they're considered prone or not, but they can't.
When you are grappled, you are considered prone.
Would they still be able to attack? Because wouldn't they have to break or beat a strength save first?
They would have to act, they would, yes. They can, but however, Drew, how easy for it is for you to dodge if I had you in a bear hug.
Yeah.
and I can keep you controlled. You can't.
What dodge?
Yeah. I left double underhooks for myself, but that's just me.
Chicky.
sausage.
I don't know what
All right, your face is open. Just make sure you keep your head to the side. So when their head
Because
gets
we don't,
dry-
because you know, we don't need to repeat a special beat cannon here, guys.
See, one thing that I like to do is like if you grab their arms like that, it looks like their elbows back like this, and you pull up, it like shoves their shoulders up behind. They can't pull their arms out.
The better way to do that is called a double chicken wing.
Squeakers is turning into his
I'll
half
show you what it
rat
is sometime,
form,
okay?
I'm good.
It's not that painful.
Oh, okay.
and he's going to attack this guy.
Do we hear the Mario mushrooms noise?
All of a sudden, he attains his true form, and I will actually allow you to develop his personality as you so choose.
Sweet.
Yes, yes.
In rat speak, I want your arm.
It's mine now, bitch.
Squeakers is still gunning for those arms.
Can you blame the bastard? He's seen you guys do. He's like, it's not time yet. Damn it! You reached
Hey,
level 7.
Guess what? Squeakers won't get dropped by my aura.
Well, he's already was dead, so he's half dead.
He's
That's
an
true.
He's an undead were-rat.
You secretly
on our
turned him
side.
into a husk and told no one, didn't you?
Hey, wait. So do you know those animals?
I don't know if that would work that way.
Okay, so the
I don't know
animal things
either,
that,
but it's
like,
amusing
summon
as
stuff,
fuck.
If one of them dies,
Wait.
does it just like?
Because technically,
Gone?
I could cast the husk spell on something, and it
Rather
has a
than
chance of
damage.
attaching the soul to it.
Somebody's logic.
He's doing his multi-attack.
Well, I don't know if it's like an actual summon or teleport.
That is
Fuck!
the lowest.
Mother.
is,
The lowest is a yes.
You do 14.
Yes.
It's gone. Yeah.
well,
There-
not 14 points of damage.
Oh,
That's 7.
I saw all the dice there, and I thought they were all for that. I was like, no.
2d8 plus 1d6 plus 1d4.
7, 8, 9.
I'm
It's
waiting.
11 points of damage, and he needs to make a Constitution throw.
11.
DC 11.
He made it with an 18.
Ah, darn, he doesn't get
He doesn't become a dwarf were-rat.
He doesn't become infected with lycanthropy. But he does get bit.
Get booked.
And
Oh, yeah, Snake, I was thinking. The
That's
people who
dangerous.
destroy animals, like summon the animals. Do they just disappear if they die then?
I will
Yes.
shoot at that guy.
Which guy?
But every day your bag reduces.
Well, yes, but like if they die,
Yeah.
their body just disappears.
Usually it's because it's magic that you're on.
Yeah, 'cause I was gonna say it'd be so cool to bring back a giant freaking elk. There's like a husk
And then
or something
butcher
like
it.
that.
Okay.
Well, I mean, we could do that too.
It's that guy. That is a 22.
Then animated skeleton.
That's a hit.
Yeah.
If you,
But you wait to do that until after it was killed in battle,
Yeah.
and not by one of us.
That is 5 plus 7, so
So that way,
12.
in case there's
Okay.
some sort of, elk deity
That's
watching,
the first shot.
That's just the first shot.
we're not injuring them.
Second
Should
shot.
walk up and look, good boy.
That's a nice.
Just like grab the
Gene?
damage.
That's a hit.
To the side.
11.
Dead.
I like how
Cutting
If you can remove it from the board, that'd be
fucking
awesome. Thank you.
Bullwinkle boys.
Oh yeah.
Cunning action.
Okay.
Piercing looks at you like, I
29.
didn't make you.
You're good?
Skulker, where I can just hide in
Next.
dim light.
Oh,
About all the things.
About all the things. Hey guys, you guys go ahead and take a break.
I got this. You know what's really sad? The best these things are CR2 versus his level 3 skeletons.
Scrunch.
My rare rat's CR2. Thank you.
Okay,
I
line them up with targets.
I had to say no on you being a rat fan, but I wanted to give you something.
Yes, yes. For the great horned rat. Yes, yes.
Still want
Man
to
things,
wear.
man slave. Ooh, he's gonna one-turn
Oh,
slave.
this guy is going to get absolutely ass fucked.
I was gonna say, why are you
Well,
putting
he's
that
already
information
on
me?
You look at him, he kind of looks pretty hurt. And kind of scratched out.
He's already taken. He's like 7 points from dead, man. Come on.
Actually, no, that's the guy I shot. I think he's dead.
That guy there has only taken 11. It's the other one you just killed.
See, I.
Okay,
no,
I'm
first
gonna need
turn
to
I
stand up so I can see the breakdown because there's a lot of skelly bob there. Okay.
Oh no, he actually does have. Did you attack him on your first turn though? 'Cause I thought it was
Yeah,
Second.
because it was this guy back here, wasn't it?
Oh, he
First
did.
things first, Zenith. Pulling out his tentacle rod.
Are your
he's-
skeletons gonna get hit by that?
No,
Okay.
15 feet.
Yep.
I'm going for headshots.
Aren't they 10 feet?
I don't know that
I
you
have
can
a
like rip
range
their
of up to
heads off.
15.
Oh.
I don't know that you can really rip their heads off
okay.
with it,
I
but
just
you
wanna
can
smack
still
him in the
grapple.
face.
Not
Not
even going
grappling.
for. You're just trying to do
Smack him.
damage.
If only grasp of a dart and just instantly end.
Can you just like pick him up and whip him really high?
No, he takes strength for that.
Yeah.
He doesn't have it.
This is dexterity.
No, you're not
Alright.
you're not getting that wand off. Dude.
And
It's
it's your
not gonna
turn.
happen.
It's Nick's turn, and we have Death Note playing. How appropriate.
So the first one with the gray cape, it's a +9 to hit,
That's
over 20.
This isn't Death Note. This is Soul
Crit.
Does he get 2 attacks or?
It's 3 hits. Sorry.
Oh, you're
I
using the.
rolled a hit,
No.
rolled a hit, rolled a hit.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
that's
what's the
actually
damage?
It's gonna be 4 flat if I'm just doing averages.
Okay. Well, what about your
It was
crit?
used in Death Note.
That would be 8.
Okay. So 12.
No. Crit. So no, it would have been 4, 8, and 8.
Okay. All right.
And then the skeletons, he's going to attack, he's going to attack, he's going to attack.
Are you moving for flank on anything?
I don't need to.
Oh, no, you
We
don't.
have to push through their squares.
Oh yeah, you can't really.
So the first skeleton attacking this guy,
Yep.
who's taken only 4 points of damage.
Yep.
So +4 to hit. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Really?
Yep. And they are only CR2s.
Wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, those ones are the beefy ones.
These are the Dwerger Stone Guards. They just have an 18 AC. They're just mean.
Okay, so I need to roll 14 or higher.
I had a pencil out here. Where'd it go? No, right there it is.
All right, the second strike does not hit, and then the last strike does not hit.
Okay, so SG1 took 4, SG2 took 8, and SG3 took 8.
Mhm.
Are you? What about your other skelly bob, dude?
All right, so
I appreciate so much how fast you are with them. I really do.
the one next to where rat, the one Mike's pointing at,
Yep.
swing does not does hit.
I was like, dude,
So that's
dead.
how
That's
do you
dead.
know?
Because you do more than 3 damage.
Fair enough.
And the one you have
That's
fuck boxed.
5, 10.
I was just grab him by the face, start bashing his skull with all the way through his skull.
Yeah, my skeletons do a shit ton of damage when they actually hit.
Another one your skelly bobs have trapped in a fuck box.
Yep. All right, so the one with the shield on his back.
Yep.
This one or that one?
Yeah, that one right there. That one will go ahead and attack first. He has advantage. Connects. Does 14 points of damage. I can break it down if you like.
Splurge. Gone.
Use this one as well. So this was the one. Oh wait, and
See, I'm starting to learn the art of using a lot of little things instead of big things, which this is what this encounter is supposed to be. You guys are effectively caught in between a fight between a cult and Nick, by the way, make me a perception check. That's the symbol of the cult of Demogorgon.
All right, well, these guys.
You're caught in between the empty scabbard killers. Basically, the mesa is the area they want to control so that they can listen in on the conversations of the city and gather intel. Imagine an anonymous way to gather intel for a group of assassins or a cult of demon worshippers.
Okay. The one missing portion of the skull is going to attack. Connects 14.
Yeah.
Okay. And I guess the last one will. I'm double move. Fuck it. 10, 15,
So
20,
instead of
30.
from over here where
They would have come around to help to attack this and realized, oh, dead. Come this way.
You didn't. If you didn't need him there, I'll let you double move him before you go. Oh, you good?
Yeah. Let's put it
Is
this
that
way.
the last
As,
of
as
the
things
soul
are
blades?
happening and skeletons are cutting things down and skeletons
all that's
can't
left
do
is the
anything.
line of 4
It's
over there.
Okay, I'm coming this way now.
I forgot they all have advantage. Huh?
Who has what advantage?
All of those 4 dwarves all have advantage constantly. They have an ability called Phalanx Formation that just gives them advantage on attack rolls when they're next to a guy with a shield. Yeah, I forgot about that. It wouldn't have really made a whole lot of difference, but they already had advantage for the surprise round.
No, you don't get double advantage.
No, you don't. So
Quadruple advantage.
Drew, you're up.
That'd be cool.
Unless you had anything else, Nick. I don't want to pass you by without you saying you were done.
Well, I did my attack. I did a movement. I had a shit ton of Skelly Bobs killed with a few things.
Right?
And the wizard currently has a barrier between him and attacking things.
There's a whole lot of note right there.
Yes. And the rest of my party is now free to do things. I have done my job.
Yep, you have bogged down.
It's funny, actually. I do not need to move up this far. I can actually be right.
Because it's 15-foot range.
Well, technically, I guess I would have to be here to have hit her. So I'll finish my movement by taking a step back.
That's totally legit. Thankfully, it's not like Pathfinder or 3.5 where you had to move. If you moved 15 and then attacked, you couldn't move anymore. That was you ending your movement. You actually had to have things to.
In this, if you have 3 attacks, you can take 5-foot step attack. 5-foot step attack.
The way we were
5-foot
doing
step
it,
attack. 5-foot step attack.
the way we were doing it before was actually wrong. Where we said you can't split your extra attack, that's not true. They have errated that misconception that no, you have a certain amount of attacks. You don't have to do them on all the same guy, because otherwise binders got fucked.
I could have a guy here and a guy here, and I could do primary attack, offhand, primary attack, offhand.
Yep.
Or just go whack, 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 whack.
Yep.
All the shenanigans.
You don't need it. In Pathfinder,
True,
there was
you're
a
up
feat
there.
for that.
Yep.
In this, you can just do it.
They removed some of the
The power level in 5th edition is much higher.
So I can move
It's
and
lower in
draw.
other ways.
you start off more powerful,
Which
but you lose the specialization of the older ones.
Yep.
Where you were a god of dual wielding.
So I can move and drop one of the beads to summon an animal, and that counts as one thing, right?
Yep.
I thought so. So I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'll drop
So this edition, I'm just like,
D8. Give me something good this time. I swear to God, if I get another fucking badger.
10.
Badger.
No, just a giant rat.
And once the short rest.
We already have one of those. Your giant rat doesn't equate. Thank you.
Is that
Oh,
DM
what
saying
was
roll
that?
again?
Oh, no, it was a. Oh, wait. Hold on. There's the 8. Oh,
Is that DM saying roll again?
But no, yes, I got a giant rat, I guess. Wait, where did my little rat thing go?
You don't
Screw, I'll get it from the neck and it comes out. So what happens if I jump through the air and land on top of someone again?
Nothing.
Okay.
You do a D4 of damage.
Ah,
It sounds really cool. It looks really cool, but unfortunately, it doesn't do a lot of damage.
yeah, but I mean, like, I just moved, so I can't move and then attack him again.
Depends on how far you fall.
Yes, falling damage is a thing.
Yeah.
But-
But, like, with this, move forward and then attack him.
Why not?
That's my last move. That's my
How far did you move?
30 feet already.
Already moved 30 feet.
He was back here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you could get into combat with someone.
You could
There it is.
fill in the hole.
Yeah. Wait, how far would he be considered? 10 or 15?
15. Because
That would be considered 15?
your first stop was here,
Oh, no,
5,
this
10,
guy.
15. So from here, he's 10 feet away.
Okay, so he's
So,
10 feet
what
from
I'm
where I am
thinking-
now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're in range.
No,
You
he's
are.
not.
He's in range, but he can't attack unless he uses
Right.
his action surge.
You're in
You
range.
don't want to use that. There's something
stab.
far meaner in here.
Yeah.
All four.
Okay, I will stop right there.
Okay.
And I guess I kind of need my giant rat. I was gonna have, oh yeah, I can't move when I first summon it.
Yeah.
So where would you have dropped?
I guess as I was moving, so I'd probably say somewhere in the center.
You double move, so anywhere you want.
Oh, okay, I'll just
You
drop
move
over
to-
to
Yeah, that's completely fine.
Oh, sure, you have gargoyle.
Yeah, thank you.
It's not a gargoyle, that is an imp.
Yes, sir. That is a very large difference.
Okay, fine.
We'll
Flesh
just
and
call it
blood instead
Lexington.
of carved stone.
So don't worry, guys. We'll just call it Lexington. Or Brock.
Okay.
I can make 90s reference, stupid motherfucker.
I'm done with mine.
Their turn. Skelly Bob's there getting hurt. Hit.
I just have attack opportunity.
Okay. Use your reaction to attack. Go for it.
So I thought I had 9 plus 8.
Miss.
17 missed?
Miss.
Holy shit. Okay.
These guys are beefy. That and they are all next to each other.
Chainmail plus shield. 18.
Okay. Dang.
Yep. But they get mean, dude. They get really mean.
That's for dang sure.
They're not even large. Yeah. Seems like. Yeah. Fuck that. Okay, each skeleton will take 7 damage.
Wait, how many times can I use my reaction attack?
Once.
Once.
You get a reaction, unless you action surge for a reaction, which is wasteful of it.
However, you can, if I went the hunt the stalker, the other base ranger one,
Yeah.
you can prepare a reaction to do volley.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Okay.
So you get like 30 attacks in a turn.
Because you roll for each arrow.
Yeah, as many arrows as you have. Jesus.
But your quiver can only hold 20, so that you can make the argument that you can only do 20 attacks. Technically speaking.
See, that's
Unless
why
you're
you're
the greatest.
You're a griffin thrower, and then you aren't limited because it comes back to you.
Yeah, but it takes time for your turn to come back. It's not instantaneous. Even nice try. Thanks for playing.
Ahem.
It takes time for it to travel back, and a combat round's only 6 seconds. Okay? Sorry, but no.
No, that does not mean it comes back every single time. It just goes around and then comes back.
Translation. Those dwarves are fucking Aussies. Because it's a boomerang.
It's Mjolnir. Thank you very much.
One.
You can use your action to make a ranged attack against any number of creatures within 10 feet.
Yep.
Must have ammunition for each target as well. Make a separate attack roll for each target.
Yeah, so does anybody have any idea where Sentinel is in the player's hand guide?
In the feats.
So I even just tried
Can't
using
remember.
word find to find it. and I couldn't
What are
find
you wanting to know? I know that feat like the back of my hand.
Well, it's just for some reason what I have written, it doesn't say that I can only do one attack or opportunity attack per thing. So I was just double checking that to make sure I
That
had
is
it written
base.
correctly.
That is basically if you only get one reaction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to go there so I can actually make sure I have everything written correctly instead of
Because originally you could take feats, called lightning reflexes, which gives you unlimited, which gives you more and more Attacks of opportunity.
But that doesn't function in 5th ed.
No.
Okay. So I was about to
They
ask.
got rid of it because it was broke.
It didn't have to be broke, but
It can be broken.
Yeah, I can definitely see how something like that could get broken.
they each take 18 damage.
Yeah.
That was with them saving because they had advantage on dexterity saving throws as well because of the phalanx wall.
The skellies, right?
No.
No. Bryce is just lightning bolt.
Okay.
Lightning bolt. Are they wearing
I'm a
gold?
fireman.
Doesn't matter for lightning bolt.
Just
Hey, wait a second. Okay, so my lightning lure. What happens if I were to be standing where, like, right here, and then pull this dude all the way over?
first they'd have to do, a strength check, and then you'd have another strength check for each body in the path. Probably with advantage.
Rashosh is going to do Bardic Inspiration on Drew. You have a D8 that you can use on an attack roll. You have to use it in the next minute. You have to use it before you tell me what you rolled.
Okay, so how does this work again? Like,
When you roll damage,
Okay.
No, you
No.
roll to hit.
Oh.
If you use Bardic Inspiration on damage, it would be the most broken possibility. That's an extra longsword hit.
Yeah.
whatever you go to roll, whatever you roll, before you tell him,
You can
roll,
choose whether or not to roll a D8. You have to do it in the next minute.
aka 10 rounds. If you do, you roll, you say nothing about what's on your D20, you roll the D8. Whatever you roll on the D8,
Bryce is
add
just like
that
you rolled it.
2
Okay.
total on the
Okay,
D20.
so that's not it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
like
is
you
it
said,
my
she's
turn?
got the health. It's not your turn, but
Yeah.
it is now Luke's turn.
It's what we call survivability.
She got it.
Wait, didn't you get a nat one?
On
Oh.
initiative,
He's
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
but I
that's
can't be
it.
surprised, which is why I went first that first one.
Yeah.
because
Well, second, because
you can't quite make it.
No, I do like what they did with this edition for edification,
Yeah,
where you just don't hurt your allies.
if you choose to, yeah. Because that was one of the annoyances of playing an evocation specialist previously.
Because all your good spells are healers.
I just wish they had an Oracle class. I'd love to do some Oracle.
Eventually they'll add more, but they're being so slow with releasing stuff because they're overly playtesting things.
Which isn't bad.
It's not bad, but it's just like
It could be better. Which is why the next thing I buy is going to be a book that has 25 subclasses. It's the same guy who wrote the Arcane Desecrator, the mixed one.
you can also look at the DM skill.
doing a double move.
Oh yeah, I do regularly, trust me. The guide I have for running Gracklestug is off of DM's Guild. Which DM's Guild is wonderful. If anybody's watching this and wants to start DMing, there's a lot of really great content out there. There's even some alternate classes that have been play tested by some of the people who are doing a lot for 5th edition. You might know the name Matt Mercer. There is, I believe, the Blood Hunter is connected to something he's done.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double move and bring my shield at the ready just in case there's something ready to jump me
So it
over.
is also fun to tell people that
You're blocking the next area.
it's so easy to find people that have never played D&D that they're like, oh, we cast the wizard casting a 9th level fireball. Be like, you have Meteor Swarm, which does like infinitely more damage. It does double the damage, please.
Unsolved mysteries?
No, this is Halloween, good sir.
Yeah. Like,
It's
damn.
got the same opening.
The shade is real right now, dude. The shade. You just made the Halloween faux pas.
You get a Michael Myers head tilt for that one.
I've never seen any of them, so
I've never seen the Michael Myers stuff or the.
I've never seen the Halloween movies.
Damn.
I have never
as long as you've seen the Nightmare Before Christmas, we're okay.
Actually, I didn't see that until 4 years
The
ago.
movies with the title Halloween.
Mhm.
I have never seen any of them.
Me either. It's cool. No worries.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
I don't do horror
I
movies,
could
dude.
recite those.
They mess with me pretty bad.
I could
When I was a kid, I stayed up like all night.
Tangenting. Steven, I am not blameless in tangenting. I will never say that I am. Except when you're all not here.
That point where you go, well, I've got the biggest stick.
If you want to say something, now's the time. There's no one here. No, yeah.
Get speakers get moved.
Yeah, zoom really close in on the guy's face.
No,
Super
he's
smart.
gonna use
I've
his-
got the biggest stick in the world.
That's me.
Zooms out. Nobody else is in the room.
He missed with his crossbow bolt.
Oh, poor speaker.
But as he's moving, he's reloading. So,
Okay.
all right, attacking that one.
The amount of cover he has right now, dude.
That is what?
That's like 100% cover.
A person doesn't give him 100% cover.
75 gives him +5 AC. So he has a 20.
That's still a 28.
That's your shot, right?
Yeah, that's one shot.
Oh, okay, cool. That's a hit. Oh, I thought you meant the rat.
No, the rat
Oh,
rolled a
Squeaker's
5. The
missed.
rat,
Oh,
the rat
no.
rolled a 5.
Squeaker's
and he only
missed.
gets +2.
Oh, then he has no cover, and you definitely hit. Sorry, I thought you. I was looking at it like, how the fuck did you make that shot? I don't know that Breyer could have made that shot.
He's got
Go.
he's
for it.
got the arrow from Robin Hood Men in Tights.
You hit him.
Okay, that is 10.
Just
17 magical for the first hit.
He did.
All right.
Scrunch.
Like, he'd already taken 22 damage out of 39. Come on, man. Fuck.
That is another 28. What's max damage? That's another 15 to Silver Dude.
He's probably dead.
Yes.
I know for a fact he took more damage.
Yep.
And hide. That is a 30.
The rat.
It would take a god to find the rat. I think
What
you
else?
we need you. I think you went back into rat mode.
No, I'm not a rat.
Oh, you got a 30.
I don't know if I want to delve.
Ninja poof! Because you can cunning action hide.
Ninja.
No one's finding you ever again. You know that, right?
Ninja.
Just remember, blind sight still
I mean-
says fuck off.
Yeah, blindsight. That's blindsight. However, there are things I can get that are not attuned and that don't need to be attuned that can help with that.
Okay, that was your turn. You're done there,
Yeah.
Nick.
Oh wow, I'm up again.
Yeah, I've been getting better at running combat faster, actually. And you guys
Yeah,
dropped
it's
half.
definitely a learned skill.
And you guys dropped the first encounter. You guys had dropped the 6 guys in the first round, so I didn't have to worry about managing them. Now it's just a 8
Not
v.
back to Nick having.
Now
it
it's
made.
just now it's a 20v4 fight. No,
That's just
20v2. My bad.
In this instance, it's
20v2.
Nick versus the world. I like these odds
You would.
because it's Nick.
That thing over.
Yeah, you guys were right. It's reaction, and that's considered like a.
But the benefit of you doing that, the benefit of you doing that is if someone does something to provoke an attack opportunity from you, you cut their movement down to 0.
Yeah, if I hit them.
Yes, if you hit them, you're a fighter, dude. So you're probably gonna hit them.
Yeah, well, it didn't hit that one dude. I thought for sure I was gonna hit him with 17.
Yeah, they had an 18. And you were like half hairs away.
You cut his beard.
He was not.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, do your thing, man.
I think I'm going to take all three and target this person here.
Okay.
There's a 19 hit.
Yes. How does he have? Is that?
The weapon has a +9 to hit.
What's the weapon?
Tentacle rod. In its description, it has a +9 to hit.
Oh, this is Zenith.
Yes.
I thought this was a skeleton. I was like, you need to break that shit down for me, okay?
Okay. That's going to be 12 bludgeoning, and he needs to make a DC 15
Dexterity.
dexterity.
Cool. He has advantage. I never got to use it till now. He fails.
Okay.
Wait. Hold on.
I think I've seen this in the hentai.
No.
Good night, everybody.
Dark elf targeting a dwarf with tentacles.
that's some oddly specific shit you got there.
It's normally the opposite.
You don't.
Take a corrupted dark elf.
So that's at best. No, he didn't make that shit. No way. I don't think Alex could have made that shit with his 20 decks.
Oh,
yeah, so he-
ranged fighter.
So he can't take reactions,
Maybe
and
they took
there's
a
something else that he can't do.
He's a wizard. He's a wizard.
Oh, right.
So he can't take reactions.
Correct, and there's something else.
He's
but-
considered grappled, which makes him prone,
Which makes him incapacitated.
which makes everything auto crit. If you're incapacitated, right?
Hmm.
I believe so.
No. Grappled, I think, makes you prone, not incapacitated.
Okay. And you did how much damage to him?
12.
He looks like he'd like to die.
Incapacitated.
He is incapacitated.
Oh, cool. So now I will allow my,
If you attack, he dies.
the commander there is just going to sink his
No,
blade.
incapacitated is they just can't take any actions or reactions.
So, all right, read grapple.
Speed 0. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. Condition also ends. No, he's just grappled. He just can't move. So
Just can't move?
Just stab.
Drew, I asked you the question you just asked me. If you did that and they didn't notice, nothing. If they did notice, they'd probably kill you.
Yeah.
Okay, commander there is going to try to stab him in the face. Wow.
He's incapacitated, right?
No,
I thought you said he was incapacitated, Steven.
Yeah.
no, that's not what grappled is.
No. I misread.
Oh. Does he have advantage though?
Nope. He's just grappled.
I thought grappling gave you attacker's advantage.
No, it doesn't say anything like that because everything else says.
So I was gonna say, I swear that I read that.
The grappler's creatures become 0. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated.
Might have been in previous
The
edition.
condition also ends if an effect removes the grapple. No.
I think auto crit is only like paralyzed and stunned.
And incapacitated, which are all incorporated those things. Well, yeah, you missed.
Hey, missed. Okay. This guy here attacking invisibility. Hits. Does
Hit.
14 damage.
He did.
Okay.
Last dude.
Unconscious is
Both
the
of these
auto
move
crits.
forward. He attacks him.
Paralyzed.
Hits.
Hits.
14 damage.
Still kicking.
The other one has flanking. Hits.
Dead.
14 damage.
Wow, we're defying gravity now. Okay.
This is an interesting playlist.
Combat end.
Alright, Squeaker's goes and collects all my arrows.
He keeps them for himself.
Because he can use what's good for him.
He just evolved. He can go back.
Everyone gets 650 experience for that encounter.
I don't even think I was touched that round, was I? No, I wasn't, because they missed.
We're gonna pause out here. It's 10 minutes till the end of the stream.
That's cool.
We're gonna take a brief intermission here.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Yep.
No telling that.
Dude,
Yes.
if they insight that, they will one of them will probably